All right, there we go.
I'm Caitlyn.
Hi, I'm Carson.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And we're from the Four Marketeers consulting firm, and we are here to expand Ave Maria University's student body.
So our main goal is to shift the focus of marketing to priests in order to gain more students by showing Ave Maria University's attributes. Some topics that will be covered include research, critical issues and marketing objectives, marketing strategy, our big idea, the four marketing, which include creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging value, and our conclusion. During our research, we found many macro environmental factors and ended up narrowing it down to three main ones. The first one is Gen Zs are choosing to take a more non-traditional route for their future rather than the typical four-year degree. Another one is the rising high prices of universities, especially private universities. And the final one is our location advantage. With having year-round sunshine, we're among only a handful of universities that have this advantage. Another way that we went into some research was interviewing students. We found out that Ave has a community unlike any other, and people are gaining lifelong friendships while acquiring their education. And lastly, we found that colleges could be losing up to 20% of their student body in the fall of 2020 because of the pandemic. Many students feared that it was too soon to be going back to college with the coronavirus still going on. A lot of high school seniors also opted to take a gap year since their senior year was partially taken from them because of the coronavirus. Other students were worried that in-person classes were going to be forced online, again, because of the coronavirus.
Moving on to our critical issues and marketing. After analysis, we decided to narrow it down to three major critical issues that we felt Ave Maria should tackle moving forward. Firstly, to market our more conservative values to widen the commitment to national conservative values that are being revived around the country, including in Generation Z. The second being to use social media to expand creativity of not only the student body, but our marketing capabilities. And the third, to eliminate equal online alternatives by raising the standard for graduate opportunities. Moving into our marketing objectives, we desire to gain a uniquely conservative reputation in an oversaturated market which is large left-leaning, referring to the reality that a lot of students are looking for an alternative to the traditional culture surrounding most four-year universities. Second, to utilize social media / student created media to showcase our athletics, events, campus life, and conservative faith-based activities to become visible to our target market. As we go forward into trying to create value, we believe tapping into the student creativity can help further show just why coming to Ave is a community worth partaking in for your 4 years. And finally, to create higher standards for internships and entry-level employment for the university alumni to develop a more elite student body and network, while designing a well-known name for the university to help graduating students in their job search. Referring to a stronger networking effort to have alumni come back and turn this community into something that goes even beyond the 4 years, something Gen Z needs going forward despite their apathy. As we go into our marketing strategy, we decided to focus our segmentation on the Midwestern American states, because as we go forward, we're starting to see that in the Midwest, there's a greater percentage of practicing Catholics, while it is an untapped market for Ave Maria University. Our test character was Father Marciter, who we view as the perfect priest to market to for Ave Maria University. We imagine a young priest who's looking at his community and is desiring to give his parishioners a place to go and a place to be properly formed. We believe going to the Midwest is an ideal outreach center for Ave Maria University. And finally, our big idea is independence. Ave Maria University, with our team's marketing initiative, can develop into a university that's intrinsically independent. While community is a huge value for Ave Maria University, focusing on independent formation does not sacrifice AMU's goals, but will only help with not only our marketing efforts, but making Ave Maria University an actual staple of academia.
For creating value, we decided that we were going to offer new independent living for students on campus. So we give them apartments with, fully furnished with ovens, kitchens, all that sorts of stuff to allow them to learn how to live better by themselves when they graduate college and are on their own. We offer diverse job opportunities for students on campus to make money while they're here. From our audiovisual department to bringing in more students while working for admissions. We also offer our stewardship system, which is basically campus cleanup, keeping the Mary Garden safe and clean, and just overall maintenance of the campus. Creating a catchphrase would do very well for us. We didn't come up with one yet, but we are working on that. I believe that by creating a catchphrase, we could really catch people's attention and further the value that we create. Communicating this value is important because no one's going to see it if we don't communicate it. So we opted to give press releases to various news agencies, including EWTN and local Collier County news networks, that showcase Ave's new initiatives and opportunities offered to students. Our other plan was to partner with LinkedIn twice a semester for 1 week, 1 week each, to allow students to really attend and see all that LinkedIn has to offer. This is also an opportunity to connect them with internships, postgraduate job opportunities, and summer jobs so that they can continue coming back to our great school. And for promoting this to our Father Marceters of the world, we have a once a semester event flying in priests from our target market and showing them all that Ave has to offer. So we'll give them tours of the campus. They'll have informational meetings with professors and staff members of the university, and they can sit down with students and really get to see what the students like about Ave specifically above other schools such as Franciscan. This will allow them to experience the greatness of Ave for themselves and really, really help us out in having them send their students our way.
So when it comes to delivering value, Joe touched on this briefly. We plan to partner with LinkedIn. So Ave would host 2 LinkedIn events per semester, one at the beginning and one at the end. Each event would last for 1 whole week, and this is designed specifically to last throughout the week so students can attend these informational meetings and sessions with LinkedIn employees between classes. These events are specifically timed at the beginning and the end of the semester because at the beginning of the semester and returning students are looking for jobs for that semester, and at the very end of the semester people are really trying to get a job for that summer, or if they're graduating for their career. This event would be hosted directly on campus. We would have some LinkedIn employees come visit, and that way to develop their professional profiles, develop their resumes, and complete job searches, and just many other career, just helping them figure out their career path. This event really sends a message to our target market for Ave. It lets them know that our university effectively prepares students for post-grad life and for careers. So for exchanging value, there's a couple ways that we could do this by expanding the donor pool and making stronger connections. For expanding the donor pool, we really think that by marketing to priests and parishes, this presents a whole another opportunity to gain more than just students. We could also gain by priests mentioning us in church bulletins and during their homilies. We have an opportunity to gain donors for the university. We can increase awareness of Ave Maria University's existence and also its mission throughout the Catholic community. and especially in the Midwest, there's a lot of practicing Catholics, and in the suburbia we're planning to target, there's just a huge population as well. So we could gain a lot of revenue through just basic word of mouth advertisement and any potential donors that we might gain. So we would also look to gain stronger connections by partnering with LinkedIn. Our university would gain a lot of credibility as a company, and this could perhaps help us partner with other big companies as well. We would obtain acknowledgement and approval from from some nonprofits and any other company that we would reach out to. Our presence on LinkedIn, it would lead potentially to discounts on items and increased deals through any companies that we've been networking with. And another nice thing about LinkedIn, once you're networking with people, you kind of get this free advertisement out there. If you make good connections with people, then perhaps they can put your name out there as well. Their connections can hear about you too. Yeah, so to wrap all this up, in conclusion, our main goal here is to obtain more students for Ave Maria University by marketing to priests. And these priests we're really hoping to hit in the Midwest region of the United States and especially suburban areas. So by targeting these suburban parish communities, often with traditional Catholic values, we believe Ave Maria University can obtain a significant increase in students from this large and relatively untapped market. By promoting independence and presenting potential students with an opportunity to grow in faith, in community, and to help them with their career path, that will be exactly what we need to grow as a university. And that's all.
We have been the Four Marketeers. Time.
All right. Is this a stopping recording kind of moment?
All right, sweet.
Yep.
Yes.